I taught 23 years here at North Salem, and this building has been in existence about 4 years, and this was my classroom. So it's gone beyond just a school building now to a community center and a nonprofit that provides programming for the entire community.
And that once it was built, we created the Friends of the Straub Environmental Learning Center to take advantage of the building itself to provide environmental education programs.
The Straub Environmental Learning Center serves an important niche in our community for outreach and advocating for the environment. And ultimately, this place is a breeding ground for sustainability. It gets people out actually doing things, pulling weeds. It's really important for the community.
We choose underrepresented schools in town where students can come free.
So by partnering with the Straub Environmental Learning Center, they're a hub within the city. They're kind of a place where people can go and learn about the environment, can connect with other agencies. It gives people an easy way to find those things. It's a place where they know it's there. They know that there's these different programs that it offers. And it's also usually free to the public or very low cost. For example, this camp today is free to all these kids. They're on scholarships to be here.
We all get to enjoy nature and study things we want to know.
Trees take in carbon dioxide that we breathe out. If we didn't have trees, we would all probably die because trees give us air.
Today we have 15 kids, and they learn about the forest, about the environment, how important that is, and they pass that on to someone, and then that person passes it on to someone else. It just keeps spreading throughout the community.
All the folks that are the strong environmental people pretty much in the area and different agencies and non-formal educators are on the board or related to the board or connected through other board members. As a teacher of about 24 years now, I have noticed kids changing, neurologically different now. We need to get kids back out here to get the connection, to get the experience, so that then they can wonder and awe. And my connections with Straub have been helped immensely with all the kinds of programming that I create and we do at our school.
In a way, we're all volunteers because it's a non-profit and all of us are volunteering our time on the boards and on the education committees and all the various committees. So we really couldn't do this without volunteer help.
I volunteer at the Straub Center. I think that if we keep it going, that lots of people will join and it will make a global impact.
It's something that you can physically tie in and get out of the textbook and really see it in action. We've had great response here with the programs that have been offered. And we encourage people for feedback and ask the community, what would you like to do? What would you like to learn more about?
If we don't teach them today, there might not be a world to teach them about tomorrow.
If you don't make people aware when they're young, they won't care when they're older. It's as simple as that, really.
We get speakers from all over the country. The variety and diversity of programs brings a lot of different folks in, and I think this lecture series is one of the unique and top ones in the state.
And that's a lot of what we're seeing today.
Seeing the crowd come in like this is really heartwarming. We have programs now where we can't even hold them here in the library. We have to hold them at the university. So,
look forward to it every time. I think especially for just sort of us normal people who aren't in school anymore, coming to these lectures is how we can get that sort of professor feeling without going to class.
The variety of topics that the center has chosen are always contemporary issues, current topics.
Salem is sort of the pulse of Oregon. It's where things really begin to happen. And if we can engage people in Salem and the legislature and the government in Salem in addressing some of these issues very aggressively, then that's a great place to start.
This is going to connect into a bigger river, and that bigger river is going to connect into an even bigger river. If you think about the level of investment in a camp like this, it's small compared to the impact it's going to have in the future.
That we get to help the environment so that we can have more air and not more pollution.
Your dollars will go directly and indirectly to saving the planet through us being able to educate the public. And I cannot think of another place that your money would be better have better value.
And I think the sky's the limit in terms of what additional programs that we could be offering.
It has gone in many different directions than what I ever imagined, and much better.
So it's like the jackpot of environmental education for me.